Creek Falls as the sun sets in the canyon. We got about a half hour. Let's see what this hidden gem's all about. Those rocks on the way out, I missed them. But look at these. There's big rock formations everywhere. You guys don't get to see too much because it's a steep walk and I don't want to fall by holding my phone and staring at it. That's the falls.
Yeah, it's kind of weak right now.
It's barely trickling. Well, let's go see what the terrain looks like because there's not much water. But it's a big cliff and it's a big valley. Like I said, I don't want to hurt myself walking down, so you'll catch me. I just walked over the top of, like, the trail is up there somewhere. But it winds down here, we're zigzagging down. Nice, big, beautiful trees. The sun's about to set, and for you guys that win, I'm tired. I worked all weekend long. I got maybe 11, 12 hours of sleep. Yesterday I slept all day, then pulled the graveyard shift. That one was fun and interesting. For those of you that know, you know. For those of you you don't, you don't. But Quinn wanted a date today, so hitting yaks. We already did that. It was amazing. Andy, great dude. He practically ran that thing all by himself, served us cash register. Somebody behind the kitchen was cooking for him. But Andy is your guy. He'll take care of you. He gave us a free honey bun and I went back and bought 2 more. They're amazing. Now I'm walking it off. That's why I just had a big old jalapeno burger. It was under $20. It was amazing. Fried crispy onions, everything. Check out the video. It'll all be together. So look at this. There's a view. Not Quinn. I'm not talking about Quinn. Look past Quinn. Don't objectify my girlfriend. There's that fall. Well, now you gotta see Quinn. She's getting close to it. But look at this. We're at the base of it. This is where the water runs. It's a nice old gully. There's rocks at the bottom, so I'll show you where they're coming from because I saw the rocks that are releasing them up top. Look, all these rocks, you can see where they're chipping away. Those will eventually be in the creek. So, you're gonna eat some blackberries, babe? Because they're in the shadow. Oh my God, look at that. What would that look like as a movie shot? Right at the cliff right there and they walk into that little ravine. I don't know how we'd make it happen, but if we're shooting a movie, it'd be easy. Look at that. Wait, is this a hideout? That's that one famous guy's hideout. Which one was that? This isn't the hideout though? Because it was a little cove like this.
That's in
But the famous bandit that hid out in a little cove, it was just like this. He'd set up camp out in those little, in the nooks underneath. He'd had fresh water, his horses were around, and he was always ready to go. It reminded me of it. I'm like, this is it, but it's not. It's just a similar one. And to be honest with you, if we went back into those rocks with the metal detector, we might find some old stuff. So when I get a metal detector, I'll be back. Oh, that was refreshing. Got a little bit of splash on me, it feels fresh. You know what? Quinn, hold the phone. I'll go. Just my head. Just my head. All right, look, the rock is right there. There's barely a trickle, but there's enough to do that. I feel bad on these rocks.
Should feel bad. How dare you?
It's all salty. Check this out, guys. The sun's right under those. You can see this hole. It's a short walk. My fat butt did it after slugging it. So if I can make it down here, I'm gonna zoom out. What's that? There's more trail? Look at this right here. Just this rock formation alone is worth it. If you're ever on the I-5 in Dunsmuir and want a short break, this is it right here. Forget a rest area. Look at this short walk right here. It gets you to this magnificent beauty. And I'll pan around back on the low side. Now a drop shot for the amazing view. How many thousands of years to carve this? Physical geography taught me many, many millennia. This is old, old stuff. We're debating on whether I cross that log down there or not. You guys see it? I want to cross it. It's a big ass log. I feel safe on it. It's only a 15, 20 foot drop. Not a big deal.
No.
Look, it's only like 15 feet. What's the worst that could happen? I just want to cross it once. Well, I'd have to cross it twice unless I run around the sides.
No.
I want to do it. Okay, that might be a 30-foot drop. It's getting taller. So here's, oh wow, half of it's missing. I thought it was the whole thing. So here's the trail that I'm not allowed to go down. And there's the pathway. And there's the log. And the other side of the trail that we're not hitting today, because I'm not allowed to cross this log. Thank you, Quinn. Bluffs. Check them out. Big, huge bluffs. The rocks that are in the creek now were originally a part of this hill. So they're just falling and falling. This trail was built up. Look, it's all eroded from here. There's a few more rocks to come. Hang tight. Pardon my heavy breathing, but on the way in, I was a little bit excited about getting to the bottom, so I missed these completely. But we get an up close view of these bluffs. They've lost some of their buddies. They have cavities that match rocks down there. I couldn't find them, but they'll let go of some. I'll show you where. Every single one of those ridges is where they let go of rocks. And then there's a really interesting one down here. Look at this. A rock was in there at some point. There was a rock in there. There was a rock in here. There was a rock in every place of this. Look, that top one's barely holding on. Kind of looks like a gorilla. Come check it out by yourselves.